Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues and friends. This speech was written by my colleague, Dr. Eric Bar Kokhla and me, but I think that I'm going to speak in the name of all my colleagues and friends in the Department of Learning Disabilities and the Edmond G. Safra Brain Research Center for the Study of Learning Disabilities. This conference is dedicated to the blessed memory of Professor Zviya Brezhnev, who passed away on May 18, 2014. I'll speak a little about Zviya. Professor Brezhnev was a neurocognitive scientist, specializing in the research of reading. Her creative and innovative way of thinking and her pursuit of state-of-the-art research methods allowed her to carry out groundbreaking scientific work for which she became internationally recognized. Her work, which was published in more than 80 peer-reviewed articles published in specialized journals, some of which appeared also in a dozen of book chapters and in several books she edited herself, had a tremendous impact on the understanding of normal and impaired reading processes, but also on other aspects of learning disabilities. In particular, she contributed to the acknowledgement of fluency in reading as a central component, defining reading ability, to the understanding of the neurocognitive processes contributing to it, and to the development of methods enhancing fluent reading. Zviya was a pioneer in her understanding of the role of performance time in reading, the so-called speed of processing. Not time before reading rate was commonly used as a measure of reading ability. As early as 1983, as part of her dissertation work, which was presented at the Department of Psychology at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, under the title, "The Effect of Reading Rate on Decoding and Comprehension Among First Grade Pupils," she discovered that time constraints imposed on the presentation of texts led to enhanced reading performance compared to a self-paced reading condition. This finding was in sharp contrast to the common practices at that time, which encouraged slow processing of the brain, and particularly in reading disabled children. The same finding, which was then repeated in different words, had consequently been termed the acceleration phenomenon. This discovery turned out to be central to her work. She dedicated much of her studies to the unveiling of the underlying factors of this phenomenon and developed an innovative computerized reading training program consisting of the imposing of time constraints on reading. The Reading Acceleration Program, the RAP, has been extensively studied in children and adults and in speakers of different languages and readers of different orthographies, both in her laboratory and in laboratories outside Israel. The program had shown positive and sustainable effects on reading performance across languages and orthographies, indicating that she had discovered a remediation technique addressing universal aspects of reading disability. To mention only one thing, some aspects of her work on this issue have been recently published in the reading scientific journal Nature. Professor Brezhnev's compassion to the less fortunate has been a guiding light for her. A unique characteristic of the training method she developed is that it can be easily implemented in school settings and doesn't require the mediation of a tutor, reducing financial load on families of learning disabled children and providing equal opportunities for populations from various backgrounds was highly important to her in the process of developing the program. These considerations also guided her efforts to develop and implement assessment batteries in Hebrew and Arabic, which can be administered in class settings in school. Tzviya was a natural leader and a visionary, to mention only a few things. She was in 1979 the founder and director of the Clinical Laboratory of Learning Disability at the University of Haifa. She was then the founder and director of the Laboratory for Neurocognitive Research, established in 1992. In 1998, she contributed largely to the creation and was the head of the division, presently the Department of Learning Disability at the Faculty of Education. In the year 2008, she established the Edmond G. Safra Brain Research Center for the Study of Learning Disability at the University of Haifa, which she headed until her last days. With the goal of promoting knowledge on the different types of learning disabilities, the center uses brain-based research, behavioral methods, and clinical interventions to explore theories and practices in the field. Acknowledging the unique variety of the population in Israel, the study of learning disability in the Arabic-speaking population and in populations of bilinguals became, through her great support, an integral part of the activities of the center. Thanks to her tireless commitment and to the generous support of the Edmond G. Safra Philanthropic Foundation, she recruited a number of faculty members to promote research in different fields connected to learning disabilities, including reading and writing and their development in the Arabic and Hebrew languages, bilingualism, attention, numerical cognition, etc. Those recruited by Professor Brezhnev, and there are many in this room, constitute the essential of the driving force of the current staff of the Department of Learning Disability. Tzviya was a teacher and a mentor of several dozens of students, and many of them carried out research under her supervision. Her great energy and enthusiasm to research on learning and learning disabilities attracted many students to her laboratory, which was constantly in full capacity. She expressed scientific openness, being willing to attend to new ideas, explore new fields of research and methods, and combine the students' personal interests with her expertise. This has led to an interesting work environment of great diversity in subjects of research and work practices. Professor Brezhnev cared about the academic work of her many students as much as she cared about their personal well-being, thereby giving the work environment a familiar atmosphere. She accompanied her students in good times and in bad. She didn't settle with being a good listener to problems of others, but actively tried to help whoever turned to her, and was particularly happy when hearing that one of her students extended his family, or her family, or traveled to interesting places around the world. Tzviya was a mentor and a supervisor of many researchers currently working at the Department of Learning Disabilities or traveling around the world for postdoctoral studies. She was the one person, this is a personal note, she was the one person who called me in 2008, at that time working at the Laboratory of Experimental Neuropsychology at the Geneva University Hospital, to convince me to join the faculty staff. She was determined and proud to promote research on reading in the Arabic language, and for this reason she had almost easily convinced me. At arrival, she provided all the necessary to let me feel at home from the first day, and charged me with various academic responsibilities to let me think that I have always been here. In a very regular basis, she was coming with new ideas and new research projects she considered worth investigating. In this regard, I admit that, thanks to Professor Brezhnev's spirit, I am currently involved in this very interesting field of research. For this and many other things, we, friends and colleagues in the Department of Learning Disabilities and at the Edmund G. Safra Brain Research Center for the Study of Learning Disabilities are very grateful to Tzviya and hope to continue in her work. Thank you, Tzviya.